took a lot. Took a lot.
I told people we was recording 2 hours ago.
Yo.
We had a lot going on in here. He was trying to get stuff together. You know, I was just sitting here being cute.
Nah. It seems like every week there's another issue when it comes to recording, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how.
You don't know any of this shit. You don't know the stress I just went through for the last 30 minutes.
No, I was just like, when you almost done? Like, I was chilling. You know, I'm real loose when my hair ain't done. I'm real loose. I'm always ready for whatever.
Yeah, that's loose.
Don't look at it.
Nah, I mean, it's
when
cute,
my hair
though.
is not done, like I'll be ready for war. I got on all black. I'm ready for anything. You know?
Were you the girl that used to get like the Vaseline?
No, I never did
Kept
that.
the Vaseline in your book bag just in case a fight went down?
My cousins did that.
Okay.
My cousins kept that. I also heard, and I think I might have talked about this before, you dip your fingernails in onions.
What?
You dip your fingernails in onions so when you scratch, you leave a mark. Like it leaves like a mark on your face.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
What kind of hood philosophy is that?
You are about to be 39. Why are you excited about that?
No, I'm not excited. I've never heard that
like,
before.
you got to use that now. Yeah. You dip your fingers in onions and then you scratch them or whatever and it leaves a mark on their face.
Yo, that's wild.
You learned a lot of shit when you live in Bayside.
God damn.
You learned a lot of shit out here.
Like I was in Iraq or something,
man.
No,
it was my cousins did the Vaseline. One of my cousins used to just keep Vaseline on her. Like it was like
for chapped lips.
Yeah, she
cold
put it,
weather.
But she put it in everything. Shout out to my cousin because her hair was always healthy. She would put Vaseline in her hair, and I was like, I got to do it, and I would do it to my hair, and I realized we didn't have the same kind
hair.
We didn't.
That I think that's very important to acknowledge when you're younger. Like who has the hair that I have? You know, because that's the people I can follow.
She had thick, like healthy, like beautiful hair, and she used to always put Vaseline in. I was like,
what was your hair? She was thick and beautiful, and
it went through some. It was thick.
That was it?
It was thick. It was thick after I stopped doing the perm because you know when I had a perm, my swoop was thin. My bang was thin. You could see through it.
I seen those pictures. Yeah.
Fuck you.
No, just saying.
That's crazy. Now we can see through your hairline. But what I'm saying is, at the time,
you don't have to be this rude to me.
You rude to me. You just said, I seen the pictures. What that mean?
That means that you are speaking about something that I'm aware of.
Okay.
I'm aware.
You've talked about me in my high school days before, so this is not the first time.
Me?
Yeah.
I think you got the wrong husband.
She used to use Vaseline for her lips, her hair, for her skin, like and everything would just be great. And then I found out later, like that clogged up all your pores. I don't know what her hair was built out of, but yeah. Wow. Same cousin used to keep legit hot sauce in her purse. I'm not even saying, like, when I heard Beyonce did it, I was like, my cousin been doing that for years. I love her. She's so good. But yeah, dip your fingers in nails and onions. Do a scratch.
Like I've never heard of that. That's
I never understood the people that kept a razor in their mouth because
that I could tell you about. Tried to do it before, didn't work. But I have cuts in my tongue anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
I have cuts in my tongue anyway. So when I was younger and that was the phase, throwing the razor in your mouth, people would be like, "Oh, I guess you messed up."
Oh, because you got all
the cuts in my tongue. What's it called? I found out what it was a long time. I'll tell you before the end of the episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have cuts. My tongue is so large that when it spreads out,
splits. It's kind of like it's like ribbed. Your tongue. It's like a ribbed tongue.
I don't think so.
It feel ribbed.
It feels like you're disrespecting me.
No, it feel ribbed on me. I'm saying it's good. I like it.
You sure that's not the taste buds?
No, it feel ribbed. Like it feel like it's texture.
It is textured.
Yeah,
I will give you that.
It's textured.
And I've seen all types of tongues that have the same. I don't want to call it disease, but the same condition
maybe?
As me.
Okay. Yeah.
I've seen some worse. I've seen some better, but
really,
yeah, it's crazy.
This is everything I'm gonna ask is gonna be dumb. So just whatever. It's Kristen. Just say it's Kristen. She don't know. Does stuff go in there? Like, does it get stuck in
No,
there?
nothing ever gets stuck in there.
Like, you don't have to floss your tongue?
I never have to floss my tongue.
It's not like that?
No.
What happens to the stuff? Like, because it's holes in
I think I could taste it better. Taste things better.
Really?
I think so. And maybe that's why my scent, my
sense of smell is so strong.
Yeah, sense of smell is so strong. Yeah.
Did you lose taste and smell when you got COVID?
Sure did. You remember you gave me like cinnamon and hot sauce?
I know, but it didn't go in. Like, it's not. It was your whole tongue. Like, wow. No, it's just that's interesting because I'm thinking like maybe you had some taste buds that weren't affected.
No,
on the inside,
everything was affected. So
nothing goes in your tongue. Get like just it don't fill up with. Nah. It's just interesting.
You're an asshole.
No, I'm asking. What did I say before I said it? I was like, hey, just ignore me. I'm dumb. I don't know how this works. So I just wanted to know.
But yeah, man, I remember the razor phase. Like everybody had the razor and you go and you have it in your mouth.
But why you blow? You gonna cut your lip.
Right there.
That's just what people did.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what
I never understood that because I knew people that kept a razor in their tongue or their mouth like all throughout the whole time they was at the club.
As a matter of fact, we was it was me, my mans, and we was going to pick up my little brother. We're like 12, 13 at the time. And these dudes came up and I didn't know, but he had beef with these dudes. And the dudes was, pressing us and everything. And only thing I remember is seeing him go, and I was like, oh shit, he trying to cut us. And we took off running,
That's
man.
why you remember that sound is sticking in your head.
Hell yeah. That was
crazy.
Yeah, man. Like that, I left New York soon after. It was beef in the city.
Get me out of here, please. I'm not built for this. This is not me.
Nah, but no, I remember that. I remember that phase. I don't know if people still do that.
Okay.
I think they just have guns now.
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah, you can't put a gun in your mouth.
I don't know. They be finding ways to hide guns.
In your mouth?
Oh no! I found out when I went to when we were in the airport. I had a belt on and I forgot to take it off. And she was like, let me check your belt. And I was like, what do people hide in their belt? And just plain as day, she was like, razor blades. I was like, God damn. Razor blades.
She probably thought you were suspicious too after you said, well, what do they hide in their belts?
Nah,
razor blades, bitch. Give me your belt.
I was just like, I don't hate anybody that much. Like, in my belt, I would put it in my belt. That's crazy.
That's hood.
Yeah.
That's hood. They wasn't even trying to take the plane down. They were literally trying to protect themselves in case anything happened.
I had never seen. I didn't know. I don't know.
I feel like when you're the person that carries a razor blade in your mouth, you have PTSD when it comes to violence and life.
She looked like she carried a razor blade in her mouth.
She had PTSD probably. The hood gave her PTSD.
It's the way she said it to me. And I was like, man, like it was wild.
Wait, the TSA agent looked like she carried a razor blade in her mouth?
This white girl. Something about her just was like, when she said, like, it was like, don't ask nothing else. And I was like, oh, okay. Razor blades in the belt. Well, okay, bitch, damn. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Wow. You gave up that belt expeditiously.
I took it off so fast. Matter of fact, I was like, keep the belt. There might be something still left in there that I don't know about. Keep the belt. I don't need no belt. Pants tight.
I'm sagging.
Yeah,
we good.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then we had Sexy Podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Baltimore, Maryland.
Hey,
yes.
They want us to come to Baltimore.
Oh, listen, we coming to Baltimore.
We are coming to Baltimore.
It's happening.
It's actually happening. Not just like, they said it was coming. Nah, we coming.
Nah, it's a couple. We haven't announced all of the cities. Like, we are, I would say, about 70% the way with the tour, like as far as cities and everything.
As far as
booking. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say we just started.
No, not now. I'm saying like booking the tour. Yeah, we're like 70% of the way. So there's a lot of cities that y'all are saying that we have
already booked.
Yeah.
We have either already booked or we're waiting on a date or they just haven't gone on sale yet, so we didn't tell y'all.
Yeah, there's no need to announce. Like I'm gonna tell you right now, Houston, you're welcome.
Houston,
you're welcome.
Listen, Houston. Listen, we have gone through.
You're welcome. All of those, my favorite message anybody ever leaves is, oh, you misspelled Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
we've been misspelling it for 2 years.
Yeah,
like y'all been on us. So we officially locked down a Houston date.
Houston date is here.
So we I guess we announced it next week.
Hopefully next week. Yeah.
Yeah, but we've locked down a date. It's actually happening. Dallas is on sale though. Don't forget.
July
Dallas
15th.
Texas Theater. It's a theater. Get your tickets now. But yeah, we got you, Houston. So
telling you, man. And y'all,
what happened?
Y'all better
show up. If y'all don't come, stop the whole tour. Stop. We're never coming to Texas again. We aren't coming to Texas for leisure.
I'm not coming to any state with the letter T.
Nothing. No Tennessee.
Texas, no Tennessee.
No.
Give me another
Tacoma.
one.
That's a city.
That's a city.
No. Toronto. That's not
a city
even
as well, actually.
Texas.
It's not a state.
Tennessee. But
what are you singing?
Ohio, Texas. Oh. It's a song. There's a song I learned in school. Texas. Is that it? Are you fucking with me?
Am I?
It's Texas.
Is
there a
Tennessee
and Texas? Nah, stop playing with me. Why do you do that? Why? You know I really don't. I'm trying to get it. Why do you do that to me? Is it another one?
I don't know. Is there?
Baby, for real.
What?
I don't care. I don't care if there is.
You don't care?
Because you always mess with me, and I don't care. I don't care.
All we're saying is, Texas, we're looking out for y'all, man, because y'all looked out for us so hard through our whole Tennessee, experience, man.
We are going to Nashville.
Yeah.
So that is, we're working on Memphis, guys.
Yeah,
we're trying.
We are.
We definitely have Nashville on sale now. Thanks to Dipsea for supporting And Then We Had Sex. Dipsea is an audio app full of short, sexy stories. If you're looking to light a spark or heat things up, there's a story waiting for you. Get an extended 30-day free trial when you go to dipseastories.com/ATWHS.
Also, this podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp Therapy Online. If you want to live a more empowered life, therapy can get you there. Visit betterhelp.com/ATWHS today to get 10% off your first month.
Hey.
Yeah, man. How was your week?
Man, where do I start? Actually, I don't know. Where did we go?
Boston.
We didn't talk about Boston.
At all.
Oh, we went to Boston. And we had so this was like our first real official tour stop.
Yes. Yes. Even though we had fun in Miami and we had fun in Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
But Boston really kicked it off.
Yeah. So we went to Boston City Winery. Shout out to everybody that came out. We spoke very bad of y'all at first.
No, you did. Don't put me in this.
It was me. I was like, y'all not showing up? Why? Y'all told us to come. Don't nobody want to come. And then y'all heard us and was like, oh yeah, we did. Like, and everybody showed up, man. We were like 10 tickets away from a sellout.
Yeah.
We had so much fun. The energy in there was way, way better than I thought it was going to be. Like, I didn't know what to expect from Boston because the tickets were moving slow, and I was like, maybe they just really don't want to be here. Like, I didn't know. Excuse me. So I burped a little bit in the mic.
Okay.
It's okay?
It's okay.
Okay, cool.
That's nasty.
It's fine. They can't smell it, dude. We ain't
Okay,
that advanced in the podcast
Continue.
that they got smell of. Oh, okay.
Continue.
We brought Alex Babbitt and DJ Illmatic Beats. We had a really good time. Shout out to everybody that was there. Shout out to the chef that was there at that city winery. She had just come from Atlanta, I believe. She was super dope.
Yeah, didn't she say she went to Norfolk State too?
Yeah, she went to Norfolk State.
Woo!
You heard that.
Spartans.
I knew you heard that. The whole staff, everybody there was so fun. Like, the staff was fun. The people that came on stage were fun. Like, we had a really, really good time. Did we do anything else while we were there? No. No, we just had our hotel. We came in our hotel and they had light up sticks and balloons all in the hotel, in the room. It was interesting. I mean, it was just fun. It was a fun hotel. Like they have a good, I don't know.
You wanted to go to that hotel.
But
so.
they always.
It was a fucking box.
Well, you talking about the room, but they treat you nice when they go there. First of all, they treat you amazing. They give you tickets for food and a welcome drink, and I had popcorn when I first
try to keep you out the room so you don't realize.
No, it's like a travel hotel. It's like they have those that are like compact. They're just like travel hotels, but they make it fun for you.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. It was more fun than jail. Same size. Oh, okay. More fun than jail, though.
Oh, my God. Anyway, we had a really good time. I feel like there was something else. I had some of the best oysters I ever had in my life. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
I had some of the best. I mean, the seafood is good. So I try to go to the places where I kind of know or have the food that a lot of these places are known for. I know they known for like whoopie pies too.
For what?
I don't know. Nothing. I didn't say that. It's other stuff, but seafood is also one.
Okay.
So it was really good. We had a good time. What else happened to my week? I was supposed to get my passport.
Talk about this, man.
Y'all been talking about me getting my passport, and I was supposed to get my passport. I set a passport appointment, right? Like I had my appointment. I was like, oh, we are responsible, right? You set my appointment. It was you, really. I didn't do anything.
Thank you.
You know I need you. So I set my appointment, and we set it probably like a week and some change ago.
About 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And yesterday, I get this text message, and I'm gonna read it verbatim. Orange circle emoji, mailbox emoji. Orange circle emoji, mailbox emoji. Orange circle emoji, mailbox emoji. I don't know what an orange circle even means. Good M, afternoon. This is a debris post office. This texting you from a personal line in regards to your passport appointment scheduled for tomorrow. No punctuation. Unfortunately, it is canceled because we do not have a passport agent schedule on Thursdays. Space, comma. However, that's the first punctuation that I've seen. However, you can go to, and it gives me another address. We're there now.
Like we are? Or where, like, where's Waldo?
It says we're, like we are, but it's supposed to say where. There is supposed to be they are, but it's just regular there. Now, accepting EX, not ACC, walk-ins from, and it gives me the time. No punctuation. It's been one punctuation throughout this whole entire time.
One long run on.
Monday through Friday, located in blah 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 blah. Like still, I'm trying not to like read everything that's up here. We apologize for this inconvenience. You have a nice, wonderful day. Like that, I don't know how to explain this to y'all, but it looks crazy. I wish I could just show it to y'all. There's one punctuation in here, one sentence, one thing of punctuation. A lot of misspelled, a lot of capitalized letters where they're not supposed to be capitalized. It looks crazy.
Kristen came to me. I'm in the bathroom, and she's like, "Yo, look at this." And I'm like, what the fuck you want me to look at? And I'm like, okay, what is this? And she's like, this is what I got sent about my passport. You think it's spam? And I read it again, and I'm like, nah, this can't be a professional sending this.
At first you were like, no, it's probably not spam. And then you read it again, and you was like, it's probably spam.
Yeah, it felt like, first of all, the emojis.
Yeah.
Not even like
I was like, I don't even understand what this means. And it's from a regular number. And I'm like, okay. So we've just dismissed it as spam and was like, all right, we're going to go to this appointment. And we get to the post office, go to the appointment. And we walk in, we're like, yeah, I'm here for a passport appointment. And they was like, you didn't get that text message we sent out?
No, you didn't get the text message I sent out.
And I said, I don't think so.
I said, I get it.
I said, and I was about to go in on this dumbass text message, but she looks so sincere when she said
it. Oh yeah. This young lady knew that she did something.
She killed it. She said, because I was like, that was a wildly worded text message. I didn't want to say that bullshit that was sent to me. She was like, yeah, I put the emojis so it could like get people's attention.
Oh, yo, but when she said that though, she was so excited and proud of herself.
Like that's
I said the emoji. You didn't get the orange.
That's what I thought was gonna make people really realize it was real.
It was real.
I was like, I don't think that helped. I think it actually hurt your cause a little bit. Because what the fuck is an orange circle? What does that mean? How am I supposed to know?
You were really hung up on this orange circle.
I don't understand. That was her to be like, hey, stop. But that's red.
That's
but then it made sense because I read it and I was like, I don't think she knows stop and go anyway. I was so mad because now we had to go to another place for a walk-in appointment.
Yeah.
We took all this time to do this and we had to go to the walk-in appointment and there was a line and we were on a schedule on purpose. Like we got an appointment on purpose because you had somewhere to go and then I couldn't get mine done today. So I'm going to try to go tomorrow.
Try again tomorrow.
Yeah, but I tried to go get my passport and that shit was, I'm trying. Like, people don't think I'm trying. I tried.
This is the first time you've tried.
But it's a try. I'm going again, so it's like trying.
No, tomorrow will be trying.
Yeah.
Today is just, I tried.
No, but like I told myself, we going tomorrow. So I'm trying.
Are you going to go on time?
Yeah. Fuck, it's early, huh?
It's very early.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Shit. I don't know. I'm going because we have somewhere to go, so I'm going.
There you go.
But I think that was my week. I don't think anything else happened.
I don't think so either.
For real.
Like she said, Boston was good on my end as well. Shout out to everybody that came out. This week was real light, you know. Been sick. So there's that.
At this point, I think it's just a Tuesday. Like every part of your body is just
breaking down slowly, man.
Yeah,
breaking down slowly. But
went to the gym, came back, feet was hurting. What?
Yeah, like and it's so funny because at the end of my gym session before we went out of town, Bricks goes, "Yo, I'm not going too hard on you, am I?" And I'm like, nah, man, I'm good. He was like, yeah, because, you know, I don't want you to, you know, be messed up after the gym and everything. Like, you still should have energy and all of that. I'm like, yeah, you know, some days I have energy, other days I'm like dead, but, you know, don't go easy on me. I'm good.
You wanted to tell him to go. You want me to call him?
No. It wasn't then. At that moment, in my heart, I knew that I was good.
I'm going to call him like, you got to, like, you need a note from school or something.
Listen, I needed it.
Yeah.
I needed it the next day.
Yes.
Because the next day, my feet, like, it felt like it was falling off. It felt like my toes were trying to jump off of my foot.
That's crazy.
It was painful.
Yeah.
Painful. And that pain didn't leave until maybe yesterday. Been hocked up on pills.
And it is not fun having to carry somebody around all the time.
You didn't carry me.
I know, but we was walking and I could have been faster. I was like, God, gonna miss our plane fucking with you. But
yeah, man. Other than that, it's been crazy. It's been a cool week.
Yeah, we getting ready to go to Greenville.
Yeah. So. Excited about that. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to try this real quick. Is this better for you, motherfuckers?
Oh, if they're listening to audio, they don't know what the fuck you talking about.
You're right.
It's a lot of people. They got an issue.
Lots of people hate the way I hold the mic.
Because he hold it like Bob Barker. And shout out to Shannon Parker for pointing that out. But Bob Barker got a skinny mic.
Yeah, man.
You hold it like that.
I don't like holding it.
You know what I didn't like? Your excuse of saying somebody was like, and she holds her mic, like she grips her mic, and you were like, well, she's got more experience with a mic than me. And nigga, you sang in a group.
That wasn't the joke.
Oh, dick. Oh, shit. Okay. You're right. Ha, dick. I be holding dick.
Oh,
okay.
Man.
I got it.
Oh, man. Yeah. I just wanted to try it just to make sure that I hate it, and I still do.
It's okay, baby.
But
you hold the mic. That the only way you want to, you hold it.
I will be transparent. The reason I hold the mic like this, Because I was trying to think, when did I start holding the mic like this? And it was when I was singing. Mm-hmm. And because I'm so loud, I was so used to moving the mic, like, moving the mic away from my mouth.
You do move the mic like that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Oh, that actually might be a better way to hold the mic, huh?
No.
I like the way you do it.
It just made it. It just made it a little easier when I was singing.
You know what's crazy is I was moving the mic away from me while I was singing, and then I was changing my voice how it's gonna sound in the mic, but I didn't have to do that because that's the whole reason you pulling the mic away from your face. I was going, yeah. But that's what the mic is doing. Why am I doing that to my voice?
I don't know, baby.
Say it again.
Shut the fuck up.
You don't know?
Shut the fuck up, man.
It sounds good as hell not knowing with your ignorant ass. Sound good.
Confession of the week.
You go first.
My confession this week is that's a good one.
Wow, you don't know today?
I don't know today.
I don't either. But I'm gonna make something up. My confession of the week is that I really enjoyed you being all over me this week, but I kept trying to act like you was getting on my nerves.
I've been all over you this week?
You've been all over me. You don't remember being on me?
Yesterday.
Today, yesterday, you just been hugging on me.
Nah, you was kind of on me today.
And laying on me. No, and not in the beginning. You came and hugs me while I was eating and just been on me. And I've been trying to act like you've been getting on my nerves, but I liked it.
Oh, look at you.
No, look at you actually showing some goddamn affection. Shit. You want to be a big ass baby all the time. I said this to you before. You want me when I don't want you. But when I want to hug on you, you disappear or you move, you go somewhere. You go outside, you go get on the phone, you find something to buy. Listen, and then when I don't want to be bothered, you lay all over me like you one of the kids.
Listen, I got to play hard to get, but then I got to let you know that I got you.
I don't like that. You even said it in the voice I like, and I still didn't like it. I didn't receive it well. I don't like that.
You wasn't receiving it?
No, fuck no. I don't like that. I want us to want each other at the same time.
See, that's hard.
No, it's not.
That's very hard.
It's not.
No, because...
It's not that hard.
Yes, it is.
How?
Because you never want me when I want you.
But I want you all the time.
Do you?
Yeah. Usually I'm busy doing some other shit, and then when you come around me, I grab you all the... Oh, my gosh. You know, I give you way too many hugs. You don't even deserve all of them.
How I don't deserve the hugs?
You think you deserve them? You think you deserve every last hug I give you?
I think I deserve 90% of them.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
What makes you think that?
I'm a great fucking guy.
Mm-hmm. You are. You're great, but I give you way more than the average person. And I think I'm starting to just do it for me now because I don't think you feel anything.
I'm numb.
Yeah.
You give me a hug.
Yeah, I'm always hug, and I think I hug you so much that you're just used to it, and you don't realize it's a hug. You just like, oh, here she go laying on me again.
You know what though?
Is that true?
Not exactly.
Move that mic away again. Do it again.
Shut the hell up.
Do it.
Not exactly, but what I will say is that I am just now over the last couple of years getting used to having a lot of affection. Like,
I've been giving it to you since we've been married.
I just said a lot of affection over the last couple of years.
But are you...
I'm not like a... I told you I wasn't like a lovey-dovey person when we met. Like,
but that's so weird because you're a big-ass baby.
No, I am, but I'm not a lovey-dovey person.
I don't know what that means. You would rather be a child in my arms than my husband?
A little bit. No, I mean, I wasn't the person that gave a bunch of hugs. Like, I think, honestly, even when it comes to, like, saying I love you, mm-hmm. that didn't come, and I told you this before, that didn't come into my uncle. Mm-hmm. You know, when he would make sure that he said it, and he would look for us to say it back to him, like, I love you. And that really got me comfortable with, you know, saying that, not only just to men, but in general, you know, just saying I love you to a person. And when it comes to hugs and stuff, it was the same thing. Like, I wasn't really a big hugger. Mm-hmm. But I think being with you,
Because I don't give you no choice.
I have no fucking choice.
I don't give you a choice. I will just randomly come around you and just put my arms on you or just lay on you for no reason.
But
Nothing
it's cool,
has
though.
happened.
It's cool. Like,
You'll be editing on the computer and I'll just lay on you. And I've even asked you, yo, are you tired of this yet?
No, I've learned how to not be bothered by it.
If it bothers you too much, I'll stop.
No, it's almost like you're not even there.
I don't think that makes me want to continue doing what I'm doing. No, I don't think that's the same. No, I will stop if you're uncomfortable.
I am not uncomfortable. I just said I've gotten used to it.
Okay.
It's all good. My confession is that last night I went out with my guys and we went to the studio and it felt good to be back with people that I've known like for, I don't know, who knows how many years.
Yeah, that's what friends are for. You're supposed to talk to your friends and
but I don't do that often.
Things with your friends.
I don't do that often though.
You on the phone with them and you talk to them, but
no,
you
not all of them. But you know there's a select few people like, and I don't know if you're the same or if y'all guys are the same, but I talk to maybe 3 to 5 people on the phone, like actual talking on the phone. But I have a lot of people that I consider like really close friends that I never talk to, and it's like not until like one of them hit me up like, "Hey, what you doing?"
I'm kind of the same way, but my friends, some of them are not close anymore, like close to me in distance, or just with our families to get the scheduling, or with jobs. Like one of my closest friends is a nurse and she works weekends and I'm usually gone weekends. So that's usually what our problem is, but we're also all in a group text.
In a group text.
Yeah, so we do that. But there are times where your friends have invited you out to go do stuff and you be like, I'm gonna go, and then you don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Because I don't like going to the club. And that's
everything in the club?
Usually.
Why don't you be the one to say, yo, let's go get something to eat? Let's go, like, yeah.
You know the funny thing? Those friends that you're talking about, because I have like 3 or 4 different friend groups. And those friends that you're talking about, they never invite me to go eat. But they'll invite me to go out to the club or some shit.
Why don't you do that?
Well, invite them to go eat?
Yeah.
Because we don't eat the same things.
The fuck does that mean?
They want to go to buffets and shit. I don't do buffets.
No, you do not hang with buffet niggas. You don't. You hang with dudes that like buffets?
Them niggas, yeah.
They like buffets?
They love buffets.
What?
Love it.
See, I didn't. Okay, so
you get it.
You don't have to go nowhere with
I
that. Because it's a select few buffets that I'm like, oh yeah, let's fuck with it.
No, there is not one buffet that I'm like, yo.
Any buffet. They just want to go to all the buffets.
I don't want to go to any buffet. And they want to go to like Asian cuisine buffets. Like,
okay.
And I'm not with that.
Why? All right.
And maybe since COVID, but the only thing that's in my mind is people breathing over the food.
That has nothing to do with Asian cuisine. That's just buffets.
In general, yeah, but that's the ones they want to go to. I don't want to go to any. Like my father, he used to go to, or he might still do, I don't know, go to Golden Corral all the time.
Okay, so we had a period of time where we went for breakfast.
Really?
My dad loved it. He's a big country
Maybe
dude.
That's a dad thing.
Yeah, he loved Golden Corral breakfast. And then like it took me a minute. I had to in my mind, like I went so much, I had to start being like, well, I do fuck with the chicken. Like I had to start telling myself
the omelet station was popping.
Yeah, like I had to start being like, well, that is good. Like I was finding things to like about it. But we used to go all the time.
Yeah, I can't. We used to go all the time, and then I had made a conscious effort never to go again. I was like, this is disgusting, and I don't know why Americans choose to do buffets.
We went to a buffet, though.
When?
We went to a brunch one.
That's different, though.
Is it different? It's the same people that...
It was a little classy.
No, but the same people breathe...
That brought you what?
Yeah, they breathe over the...
Yeah, but we did... Didn't I mention that, though, while we was there? I feel like I mentioned that.
No.
Maybe not.
We all enjoyed it too. We was with fancy people.
And then what happened immediately after I left the buffet? While I was still there at that buffet.
I don't know.
I got sick.
I just think something wrong with your body.
No.
I think your body is just not used to the world.
No, I got sick. My point.
Oh,
right
you
there.
did.
I did get yes.
Oh, you did get sick.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't go. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it now. All right.
Got sick, man. Fuck buffets, yo. And fuck them friends when they want to not even fuck them. It's okay. Because I don't want to go to the buffets that they go to.
Why don't you treat them to something else that's not a buffet?
Treat?
Not treat, but like suggest something else.
I'll think about it.
You don't want to go out with them. You don't really like them for real, right?
I love them.
Do you?
As humans.
Okay.
Love them.
That's cool. All right.
Question of the day. You can go ahead and read that. I can't see it.
What's the most embarrassing thing your partner has done to you? What?
I said,
No, why you say it like that? No, you go first. What's the most embarrassing thing your partner has done to you? And we're talking about just me.
Just you.
Unless you have another story that's more interesting, but I'd like to hear about me now.
I have a way better story, but something that you've done to me.
No, give me that story. Actually, you can answer twice. Give me that story and then give me.
I don't think you've embarrassed me ever.
Nah, because I'm fun as hell, huh? I'm fun as fuck.
No, you know.
I'm not fun?
No, you're cool.
I got some for you. Okay, go ahead.
You know why I don't think you've ever embarrassed me? Because when we're out, I try to embarrass you.
But it doesn't.
Like, that's my job.
I got some. One of them I mentioned before.
Nope. I do remember when you embarrassed me.
What did I do?
We were in Target.
That sounds about right.
And you and fucking the girl.
The girl? The kid.
Fucking was running all around Target. Left me looking for you.
Oh, that was fun. We had a good time.
I went into the parking lot, couldn't find you.
And you was about to leave for real.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it. They gone. They
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little embarrassed. But that wasn't the story I was going to give you.
What's the other story?
So this was years ago, and I'm dating this young lady at the time, and me and her are going through some issues. I was working a night shift, and our relationship was straining because when our normal time to hang out, we couldn't hang out anymore. You know, it was at night. Because
she was aside?
No. This was like my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
And at the time, I was trying to be a better man because I had been shit to her for so long.
Yeah, I mean, you should be a better man.
Yeah, I was trying. I was
nice.
Trying to grow up.
Good.
So it comes the holiday season, Thanksgiving, and I'm trying to find her, and I can't find her for Thanksgiving. This actually happened to me twice, but with this young lady, I couldn't find her, and she just told me, hey, I was hanging out with so and so. I'm sorry, she came through later that night. It was all good. Couple of weeks later, me and her were looking for a house to throw a party at. And we went to one of this guy that I knew. After we leave the house, my man pulls me back and he's like, yo, that's your girl?
I think I know the story.
He was like, that's your girl? And I was like, yeah, man, you know, that's the one I've been telling y'all about. Da, 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 da. He was like, oh, all right, cool. I'm going to holler at you at the station, you know, on Monday.
At the radio station?
Yeah, at the radio station on Monday because, you know, he worked at the radio station with me. So Monday comes along and he's like, yo, man, that can't be your girl. I'm like, why? He was like, 'cause that's my boy's girl. And I'm like, that's your boy's girl? What you mean? Come to find out that Thanksgiving, she was with that nigga. And they worked together and they was having a good old time and laughing in my motherfucking face. Yeah. What made it so bad was that
story.
Yeah, what made it so bad was that this dude was an artist, and I brought him into the radio station.
You promoted him. He was like,
promoted the shit out of him.
Your nigga working for me now. Ooh, wow.
Talk about embarrassed. I didn't know how to act.
There's this this movie that I love. It's called This Is Where I Leave You. And I went and saw it in the movies by myself. But it's got like Jason Bateman and...
Yeah, it's a great movie.
So, you saw it? For real? Oh, that's crazy. So in the beginning, and spoiler alert, but the movie been out for a while, so whatever. In the beginning, I think it's Dak Shepard. Is it Dak Shepard? I think it is. But he's like a radio DJ. And I think that Jason Bateman is like the engineer or something like that. And they're in there and he's running his show and he's in there just, doing the show or whatever. And then he comes out and he's like, yeah, great show or whatever. And I think he was like, can you stick around for a second, run the numbers or some shit like that. And he was like, I gotta go, whatever. And then he comes home and Dak Shepard's in bed with Jason Bateman's wife at the house. And that almost is what it sounds like. It's like he done engineered this man's show. He done like made everything amazing. And he come home, he's sleeping with his wife.
Yeah, man.
So you engineered this man's music career. He might have been doing great out here. You blowing up his singles, and he fucking your girl.
Man, I was talking about him heavy. Like he was a great.
He's still an artist out here?
I have no idea. I remember calling him and having her on the phone as well, and basically making him tell me having him tell me exactly what's going on. And he was like, "Yo, my bad. Da 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 da. I ain't know she was with you anymore. She said y'all broke up. I don't even fuck with her no more." And I was like, "Yo, one of y'all need to transfer from the what's that shit called? The department you're in. One of y'all need to go to a new department." Like,
she worked at the radio station with you?
No, she worked at she worked at an insurance company.
Oh, and he worked there. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was like, y'all need to switch up. He was like, "Yo, I got you, da 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 da." And I was like, "Yo, son, if I find out anything else, I'm coming up there for your ass." Like,
so you were one of those dudes that wasn't mad at the girl?
Nah. I handled her as well, but you
stayed with her.
I did.
Man, that's a tricky situation.
Nah, that was a very toxic relationship. that was like.
Damn, I don't have no good stories like that.
It's not a good story. It's a bad story with no happy ending.
Oh, I have a story. I think I've told this story before, and it was a long time ago.
Embarrassment?
Yeah.
Okay.
I told it a long time ago, so if you knew, welcome. I told the story about when this guy I was dating was a drummer. And he told me about how he was on tour and all this stuff. And I was like, "Oh, that's so cool." And he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to be on the Ellen show drumming for JoJo." And I was like, "Man, that's crazy. I love JoJo." He was like, "Yeah, I'm going to be up there this day drumming for JoJo." So I wrote it down and I told all my girls, "Yo, the dude I'm talking to, he's so fine. He's so good and talented. He going to be on Ellen. So y'all set y'all DVRs."
You was the commercial?
Set y'all DVRs because my man about to be playing drums. Like, it's crazy.
Right.
And everybody set their DVRs. And that day, I got my breakfast ready. I sat in front of Ellen. I watched all of Ellen. I didn't even watch Ellen like that. I watched all of Ellen.
Ellen's a good show. It was a good show.
I don't even think JoJo was the musical guest. And my phone started blowing up and they was like, "Girl, like, I didn't even see JoJo. I was like, that is crazy. Maybe it's another Ellen. Maybe it's somebody else named Ellen that got a talk show." And then I text him.
Wait. Talk about.
Then I called him.
Maybe there's another Ellen?
I didn't know. And because I believed him. I wanted to believe him. And I called him and I was like, "Oh my God. I recorded Ellen and I didn't see you up there. That's so crazy." He was like, "Oh, you thought it was today? Nah, it's not on today. They had to play an old episode. But it's next week. Like, we not even doing it today." And I was like, "But I thought that's where you were right now. You had said, I'm on the set right now getting ready. I thought you was on set." And he was like, "No, not that set. I wasn't on that set. I was on another set." And I was like, "Okay, that's probably very true." Like, that's what I thought. It doesn't matter.
How old were you?
I was like 20, but it's fine. But I was like, that's probably absolutely true. There's no reason that he would ever lie to me about anything. That's crazy. And I told all my friends, I was like, "Well, girl, it's crazy. Like, just delete it. You can have more space in your DVR and wait until next week." And then the next week, it still didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
And he told me he was on tour with JoJo. And I thought he was on tour with JoJo. And I would always call him and be like, yo, you should, I love JoJo. Just, can I see JoJo? Can you call JoJo? It don't really work like that. That's not like, she got her own thing. We got our own thing. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, fuck it. Like, I don't really need to see her. And then that next weekend, it still didn't happen.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, oh, well, we already recorded it. I don't know when they gonna air it. So I told my friends, he don't know when they gonna air it. So we'll just catch it. And then I forgot all about it. And I still gave him chances because I was stupid.
Uh-huh.
And then years later, I remember saying, let me go look up this performance of JoJo.
Mm-hmm.
And I never
could find it. She
the
never
performance
performed.
I saw of JoJo was singing Get Out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was like old. It was so old. Like it was. So yeah. Matter of fact, I don't even think she had singles out. I don't know why I believed him.
So, how long did you date this guy? A month, 2, 3, 4?
Long enough to. Fuck it. Y'all listening. We ain't gonna make this a clip. Don't do it.
It's not a clip.
All right. Long enough to make a child with him.
I mean, I knew that, but I just want you to say it.
Man, I was a dumb bitch. Oh my God. I was stupid as hell. So yeah, that's pretty embarrassing.
It's terrible, man.
But when you've embarrassed me, it's just been like the time we was in Target and you called me over and was like, the pregnant girl, call for the pregnant girl. Or when we first started talking, and mind you, I know you, but I don't know you like that. And you got in the little carts and started riding around and chasing me around Food Line. You don't remember that?
I do not remember
Food Line
that.
and Farm Fresh. You would get in the carts and you would ride around in the carts.
Oh, I do remember that.
And I would be like, what the fuck are you doing? We can't have the carts. You was like, why? That's always your attitude with everything. It's like, what you mean? Who gonna tell us to stop? Like,
I mean, but it's real.
Yeah. So I've been very embarrassed. There have been so many other things. So like our running joke about him is always like, you heard from such and such? Nah, you know he on tour with Michael Jackson. It's fine. Or he on tour with Danny Kane. It's all right. Something just wild as fuck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's go into your answers. What's the most embarrassing thing that your partner has done to you? Wore his house slippers everywhere. I put that one up there for you because I feel like last year or for the last, 3-4 years? Maybe since you know me. That's my shit.
Yeah.
Just wearing my...
I hate it so much. And they're not even good flip-flops. They're not the good flip-flops.
I mean, not anymore. I switched
They're
up.
the ones for the house. They dirty. You just wear them. You would have a whole outfit on in these dirty-ass flip-flops with socks or without socks. Like, just looking a mess. I hated it so much. Every time I'm like, you're not gonna try. All you gotta do is put your foot in a shoe. I don't understand. Put your foot in a shoe. Put it in a shoe. You have a whole outfit on. Put your foot. You got shoes by the door. Just stop for a second and put your foot in a shoe. Jeez.
Oh man. What's the most embarrassing thing your partner has done to you? When I was dating Whitney Houston's goddaughter, I took her with me to Savannah, Georgia to a show with me and took her to a fancy restaurant, and she pulled up with a big ass bottle of liquor, put it in her purse and sat it on the table. Took it out her purse, sat it on the table and got us kicked out. Then we did some shrooms because she never had any, and then she called me ugly, so it hurt my feelings, and I drove home tripping on shrooms, and it felt like I was in Mario Kart.
Oh shit.
That's a lot.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Wow, that's crazy. Someone said fell off the boat. Wait, that embarrassed you? You didn't want to make sure she was okay? That's fucked up. What are you about to say?
I'm saying I bring you to this nice, classy ass boat party and you just gonna fall.
Are you kidding me?
Get up.
I cannot
Swim.
believe. I cannot believe
Swim.
you.
She can't swim.
I can't.
How she ain't gonna be able to swim and she falling off a boat?
I can't believe
Swim.
this. I would fall off a boat.
Kick your feet.
I can't swim. That's fucked up. Oh my God. Somebody said, let his ugly sister clown me and get mad. I defended myself, talking about she was joking. No, she was not.
He was mad.
Left me 3 months before our wedding.
That one hurts.
2 months after we broke up, 1 month after she moved out, was engaged to be married to her boss. We both worked at the same place. Her cousin was my supervisor, and they moved on together across the parking lot in the same apartment complex.
Yo.
God! Okay, wait. 2 months after we broke up, she stayed there for a month. So 1 month after she moved out, she got engaged to be married to her boss. We both worked at the same place. Her cousin was my supervisor, and they moved on together across the parking lot in the same apartment complex.
That's wild.
That's a bad bitch right there.
What? You gonna give her love?
Now you fucking the boss?
Got engaged to the boss.
That's crazy.
I remember I was dealing with this young lady, and me and her got into like it wasn't even an argument, but we had to get disagreement. And I couldn't find her for like a weekend. And the following week comes up, and her father worked at the school I was working at. And I seen him like, hey, how you doing? He was like, hey, Jay, how you doing? Da, da, da. I'm like, yeah, how's so-and-so? He was like, oh, man, she just got engaged to get married. And I'm like, when? He was like, yeah, last Sunday at the church. She got engaged to get married.
It was at the church.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't even know she went to church. Ooh. I didn't even know she went to church.
She didn't like your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. And he was like, man, I'm sorry. I always liked you, man.
Damn, it's kind of like, that's rough, huh? It was crazy.
Hurt my feelings right there.
Wow.
Yeah, my boy was standing there too. It was crazy.
That's embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Embarrassing, man.
My ex was cheating on me, telling her friends and family. She didn't want to be with me, but whenever I tried to leave her, she would throw a big fit like a child and threaten to do something crazy. Then when I finally got out of the toxic relationship, she would buy herself items and tell people I got them for her.
No, that's crazy.
What?
Yeah, you got to stay away from people like that.
What?
Got to stay away from people like that.
Man. Taking videos of me eating and sleeping, then posting them on TikTok and Facebook. You know what? Our child, she records everything I do.
And the moment you do something to her that really pisses her off, is all online.
Like everything I do, no matter how I look, what I'm doing, what I'm dressed like, nothing.
And
she don't give a shit.
You.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you better watch out for that. What's the most embarrassing thing that your partner has done to you? Blew my candles out on my birthday cake in front of me.
Oh, that's a cold bitch.
Yo.
She took your wishes. Those were your wishes. Ooh, you shady bitch. You greedy bitch. We worked at the same job, and he was messing around with a girl there. I saw text messages. Felt everyone looked at me funny because they knew. Damn, a lot of y'all are having sex with people at your jobs.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
You've never done that?
No. I've never had sex with anybody at my job. No.
I remember one time you did.
That wasn't like a steady employee. What you mean? You talking about the same thing I think you talking about?
I'm talking about how you ruined my.
Oh, yeah, but like he was
that was your job.
Contract employee. He was contracted. It don't count. It's not the same.
Yo.
He moved to a different site. Different location. I meant like...
And came back and called you.
No.
While you was fucking pregnant.
He didn't know I was pregnant.
I don't know what he knew.
I didn't talk to him after that.
You talked to him to tell him that you couldn't come out.
But you told me to.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, then what's wrong with you? Why you always got to bring up old shit? Mad because my vagina done seen things. Leave me alone. All right.
I'm mad because your vagina ruined.
You know what's so funny? Oh man, I'm not gonna say that.
No, what's so funny?
No, I don't want to.
What's so funny? What's so funny? I want to laugh. Ha ha.
I can't say it because then it's gonna it's gonna narrow it down. And I can't say it.
What's so funny?
No, why you want me to narrow everything down?
What's so funny?
I'm not narrowing it down.
You with me now? What's so funny?
No, it's funny, but I really.
How he always pops up on TV.
I literally cannot say it. I literally can't say it. Because someone's gonna find it because everyone finds everything, and I can't do it. No, it's just It's just funny.
What's so funny?
I'll tell you later.
Nah, what's so funny?
No, I cannot say it. It's just funny.
You gonna keep saying it. You gonna keep high in my face.
No, it's just weird. Okay, nothing.
What's weird?
Nothing, baby. I can't say it. I can't. I don't want nobody. I don't want to be connected to nothing. I don't want nothing to. I'm fine. Whatever. Somebody. What's the most embarrassing thing your partner did? Pulled my wig off while hitting it from the back and threw it on the bed like it was nothing. I was shamed even though it was just me and him. He probably felt like he did some shit too. Like, I fucked the wig off her. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, that would be the call that I'm making to my boys the next day. Son.
You just FaceTime your boys and then wave the wig around in the air. Like, guess what I got?
I'm telling you.
This is a tough one. What's the most embarrassing thing your partner did to you? Farted in my face while I was giving head.
Yo.
Were you her partner?
Well,
That's some shit you would do.
What, fart in your face while you're giving me head?
Yeah, you don't have a gallbladder, baby. You just be farting all the time.
Nah, first of all, she's super freaky. Because the only way that can happen if she's sucking dick from the back.
Oh, you're right. Whew. She upside down. Whew. It's 69. 69.
No, baby.
Oh, from what you mean?
Sucking the dick from the back, like.
Oh, because that's where her face would be.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. I was just
or I get maybe his legs are up and she's sucking dick.
I don't know. It might be.
Anyway.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Wait, fell asleep while I was giving him head. That was so embarrassing to me. Like, nigga, is it not good anymore? That shit blew my mind. He tried to say he had too much Henny and blunts, but nah, nigga, fuck you.
You had anybody fall asleep on you before?
Nah, I've fallen asleep. Getting head?
Getting head, sex?
Yeah, no, I fall asleep getting head. And you know I fell asleep during sex before. I told you about that. We've had that whole conversation. Don't try to act brand new like you just found out I fell asleep. You knew I fell asleep.
Anybody ever fell asleep on you?
On me? Come on, baby. Yes, someone fell asleep on the same person we just talking about. Come on, man. You wanted to do this to me.
You never told me that.
Yes, I did.
You never told me that.
Yes, I did. I was because I was like, yeah, it won't that good.
You never told me he fell asleep.
Yeah, I said it wasn't that good.
Or I guess yours wasn't that good if he fell asleep, right?
Or maybe it was that good because he fell asleep.
Nah, son.
Yeah, put him to sleep.
Not while he in the pussy.
No, I think he was done. Actually, I don't know.
You let the nigga nut in you?
No, he didn't nut in me, so no. Mm-mm. Nope. Actually would have been a wise choice. What are you talking about? Rolling in the deep.
Yo, I quit. The disrespect in this motherfucking room right now.
You asking me questions?
Oh.
You know we got investigative reporters that listen to this damn podcast.
Fuck them.
They'll never know.
You.
They'll never know, but it's just like, come on, man. What? I sang Rolling in the Deep. It's not Adele. I don't know what y'all. I found out what y'all like to take clues. Like, was it Adele? Was it Rich Paul? No, it wasn't. Just it's okay, guys.
This is what I'm going to do to you today. Suspended my phone service because we were arguing.
Oh, that's some petty shit.
The pettiest, and I love it.
You know whose phone service you should have suspended? The bitch that was fucking a nigga at her job.
We wasn't on the same phone plan.
Okay. You can find a way. I know you. I know you will find out who her provider is. Yes. You will.
Finally, he tore my ass, then called his cousin and told him while we were on the way to the hospital. Goddamn.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You know her?
No, but he tore my ass. You just read it like he didn't tear her ass. That's crazy.
I guess.
He tore her ass and then called his cousin to say, I'll rip this bitch ass open on the way to the hospital.
Now, first of all, that's grimy. You don't do shit like that. You don't just call while you right there in the car.
Yeah, because you don't even know if she okay for real yet, but you call your cousin like, man.
Got stitches. I'm sure her ass be all right.
Like I was embarrassed when my vagina got ripped a little tiny bit when I had babies.
You was embarrassed?
Yeah, when I wasn't embarrassed. Like there were people in the room, and it was just like, why? But like, that's what. How much was it torn? You know what I mean? Was it torn to the vagina? Was it one big hole now? You know what I mean? It's like a rip from the rooty to the tootie. And it's just the hole. It's just the inside. Just a gape.
You're the one that's thinking about this. I was...
Yeah, because that's a lot. This is why you never... Nope.
You never what?
You're not doing that anal shit, man. You did it once. You still don't remember.
I never
it's fine.
did it.
We're not going to keep having this debate. We're not doing it again. So don't worry about it.
Why we can't do it again?
Exactly. Because we did it the first time, right? Huh? What'd you say?
No, I'm saying like...
Because we did it the first time. You
we
remember.
didn't do it the first time.
You said again.
Because that's the word choice that you want to use.
Nope.
I'm trying to be on your side.
You got caught up. What's up? We on tour. We doing tour things.
What?
Are there new dates in here? Is it just
there
the one
new
I
dates.
put?
Well, that's a new date. And
there should be new dates in there.
I think this may be a new date since last week.
I don't think so. I don't think it's a new date, but I'll say it anyway.
Okay.
There should be other dates in here, I think.
I don't think so.
I think so, but it's fine. We'll do it later. It's fine. So we're on tour. If you don't know, March 19th, which will be this Sunday if you're listening. Greenville, South Carolina. We'll be at the Comedy Zone. Please get tickets. Come out. There are people that asked us to come to Greenville. We're coming. Show up. Like, we want to see y'all. We want to have fun. Actually, we really like that club. Like, we just want to have a good time.
Like that area, period. Like,
yeah.
Love Greenville. And we're going to get there a day early. So if y'all know anything to do out there, let us know.
So March...
I actually found the sex club.
There you go. You always find it on board.
It's about 30 minutes away from Greenville. I was like,
That's a long way. March 19th, Greenville, South Carolina. Comedy is on. April 13th, Hoover/Birmingham, Alabama, Stardome. Those tickets looking like y'all don't want us to come either. So
now you can get on them about that.
Yeah, because that's a big ass club, and we would love for y'all to come. So get your people, tell everybody. Come out. Hoover, Alabama, Stardome, April 13th. April 15th, doesn't really matter because it's sold out. Philly, City Winery. April 21st, also doesn't really matter because Chicago is sold out. That is also City Winery. But we will say that Chicago is getting another date.
And we're looking for Philly to get another date as well.
Yeah, we're having a hard time. But Chicago, we have another date. We'll announce it a little bit later. But right now, Philly and Chicago are sold out, which tells everybody else that's listening to these dates to buy your tickets. Brand new, we just found this out last night, April 22nd, Virginia Beach Funny Bone. We're doing 2 shows. It's a Saturday. So we're doing a 6 o'clock show and a 9 o'clock show. So April 22nd, Virginia Beach, hometown. We're coming back because they asked us to. And it's a Saturday, so y'all have no excuses. And it's the week before Something in the Water, VA. May 6th and 7th will be in Charlotte. At the Comedy Zone for 3 shows. Those are Saturday, Sunday shows. Saturday, Sunday. So get your tickets for that. May 12th, St. Louis City Winery. Those tickets, I think, go on sale this week.
Tomorrow, Friday.
And it's a brand new City Winery. So if St. Louis, if you didn't know you had one, you do. I think it opens like this month or something like that. June 1st, Cleveland, Ohio. We're doing the Improv. Those tickets are on sale now. June 4th, Detroit House of Comedy. I think we're doing 2 shows for that one. June 8th, Tampa, Florida. We're at the Improv this time. We did Side Splitters last time. We're at the Improv. Those tickets are on sale now. June 11th, Orlando. We're at the Improv. Tickets on sale now. July 1st, New York City. We're at the City Winery.
New York sells out fast, so you might want to get those tickets as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's all the way in July, and they're already starting to sell, so y'all might want to go ahead and get on those. July 6th, we'll be in Tacoma, Washington at the Super Funny Comedy Club. Super excited to do that club. Those tickets are on sale now as well. July 8th, Atlanta, City Winery. 2 shows. They're already starting to sell. I think on one of the shows, like the VIP might be sold out or almost sold out. So go ahead and get those tickets. July 15th, Dallas, Texas at the Texas Theater. Those tickets are on sale now. Y'all been asking us to come to Dallas. We're coming. Get your tickets. And August 20th, Nashville at Zanies. Those tickets are also on sale now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I really want to tell Houston.
You can tell Houston. If they listening, you can tell Houston. We don't have to make it a clip. We don't even have to announce it to nobody else. I told a couple people in the live, but I didn't tell them the date. But we can tell Houston.
Houston,
Texas.
We're coming.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them the date or you want to tell them the place?
I want you to say the date so I can do the bomb after it. So go ahead. Tell them the date.
Houston, Texas. We are coming to your city. August 6th.
I was over here getting ready as you said it. I was like, oh, I ain't done the bomb in a minute. Hey, yeah, we are coming to the Houston Improv. Y'all been wearing them to death, and so have we. So we're finally coming. We're so excited.
Yes.
We don't know when those tickets go on sale yet.
We have no idea.
But we will let you know. But just save that date because we are definitely coming, and we want all y'all to come out there. No excuses. It's enough time in advance. We just letting y'all know,
And we're willing to do 2 shows if y'all willing to buy them tickets.
Yeah,
so.
if y'all willing to buy those tickets, we can squeeze those 2 shows in and let them know that y'all actually wanted us to come there.
Definitely.
I don't know if they believed in us, so we gotta let them know.
Yeah. So August 6th, Houston, Texas, we will be there.
Okay, man. Finish this sentence in your mind. I deserve a sex life that is what? What comes to mind? Don't be afraid to say it because whatever it is, you deserve it. And Dipsea can help you get there in new and sexy ways. Dipsea is an app full of hundreds of short, sexy audio stories designed by women for women. Dipsea has stories for straight and queer listeners, and 56% of stories are voice acted by people of color. New content is released every week, so in between listening to your favorite stories again and again, you can always find something new to explore. Last time that I listened to Dipsea, I was a little intrigued because I learned new stuff. Because sometimes I get bored. I don't know what to do. I can't think of what's exciting. And I like listening to stories of like other people's little escapades. I might want to try something in real life. I don't know.
Have you?
I've thought about it, but I haven't put it into motion. But I might have to listen to some more stories to give me amps. I also didn't know that a lot of the voice actors were people of color. So that's something new. That I just learned. For listeners of this show, Dipsea is offering an extended 30-day free trial when you go to dipseastories.com/ATWHS. That's 30 days full of access for free when you go to DIPSEA stories.com/ATWHS. Dipseastories.com/ATWHS.
This episode is also brought to you by BetterHelp Therapy Online. For 10% off your first month, go to betterhelp.com/ATWHS. Start living a better life today. Therapy is all about deepening your self-awareness and understanding, because sometimes we don't know what we want or why we react the way we do until we talk things out. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who can take you on a journey of self-discovery from wherever you are. I know that I was in a bad place when I first went to therapy.
Yeah.
And through many sessions and through just trusting the process, therapy was able to just enhance every part of my life.
Yeah.
Not just the things that we were talking about in therapy, but other areas of my life, I found new tools of how to, attack.
That's very true.
Yeah, so I love therapy. If you're thinking of giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Discover your potential with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/ATWHS today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/ATWHS.
Yeah. Well, I'm always game for therapy.
Yes, you are.
Love it. I do.
Yes, you are. We have a bunch of topics today. I don't know how many we're going to actually get to.
I don't either.
That's
a lot.
It's a lot of topics. But I know the one that we wanted to touch on before. What?
No, go ahead.
You don't even know what I want to say, do you?
I feel like I do, but go ahead.
Okay, the one I wanted to touch on before it becomes stale because you had so much to say about it.
I knew it. So this is what I was talking about.
What?
That's why I roll my eyes, but go ahead.
Why you roll your eyes?
Just go ahead.
You didn't know I was going to talk about this?
I did. That's what I'm saying. That's why I rolled my eyes initially, because I did, but go ahead.
Okay. The Ciara dress scandal. If you don't,
so stupid. Niggas calling it a fucking scandal.
Well, I called it a scandal. I don't know what they call it.
That's crazy.
If you don't know, Ciara was with her husband at the Vanity Fair Oscar party.
I just like to say husband.
Yeah, at the Vanity Fair Oscar party with her husband Russell Wilson. And her dress was very, let's say, see-through.
Yeah.
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 She looked gorgeous. She looked amazing, but it sent the internet through an uproar. Everything from people saying that Russell Wilson looked like he didn't want to be there with her dressed like that to she should be ashamed of herself. Just tons of negativity coming her way. And I know I personally thought all of that shit was dumb.
I got into, and I don't usually... I did like for a while. I went through a period where I was commenting on everything. But I try not to say too much because I know I get passionate about shit, right? So sometimes, especially on Facebook and stuff like that, because those are people I know, and I try not to comment too much because some people don't understand that if you have a difference of opinion, you can still like somebody. They just like, oh, no, we beefing because da-da-da-da, right? So a lot of people that in real life I like made comments about this dress. And a lot of them, I think one in particular said something about, I just be embarrassed for Russell Wilson. Like, I'm so embarrassed for him.
How can you be embarrassed? There were two things that I hated. It was one, how can you be embarrassed for another man? And two, how can you call that man a simp? You don't know their marriage. You don't know what he's cool with. You have no idea who he is. You see him in pictures and on the field on Sundays, and that's it. You don't know him. And for any other man to just... I think the real simps out here are the ones that are portraying themselves to be this sort of man that I wouldn't allow my woman to do.
It's like, a real man wouldn't, and a real woman wouldn't, and I'm just like, what are y'all talking about?
What is that? Like, what is a real man? What is a real woman? And what makes you the fucking purveyor of the answer?
I feel like people just have this set of rules that are embedded in their mind from growing up. Because people told them this is what a real man does. This is what a real woman does. And they're not actually thinking about the words. Like you know how sometimes you can just believe in something or something is just routine to you because you're just used to doing it. But then when you step back and you look at it, and it's like, this is kind of dumb. Or why do I believe this? Or why am I doing this?
No bullshit, being a hoe.
Okay. No, speak on it. Expound about your experience.
When I was younger...
I love you so much.
When I was younger, I remember it was always pressed upon me by other guys my age, older, whatever the case may be. Yo, Rod, get the most women possible. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It was never looked at as a bad thing. So when I got older and I started dating, that was always on my mind. Like, yo, get the most women possible. It don't matter about her feelings. It don't matter how it makes her look in the streets. It don't matter how it makes you look in the streets. Just at the end of the day, get yours, and the one with the most women wins. Like,
damn. I mean, I can understand that. I know people that are like that.
Right.
Like you do it because it's such second nature to you that you're not stepping back and being like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So I saw it was just a lot of men that was like, I don't understand y'all letting y'all women coming out and doing this, and y'all letting y'all women blah blah blah, and look at his face in this one specific picture. He just looked so embarrassed, and my first thought was, do y'all realize how long it takes to take a picture? And there are thousands of cameras out there, or hundreds of cameras out there. This is the picture that they chose to use because maybe they both look good in the picture.
Right.
But when you out there just taking pictures. Your whole life story is not in that picture. Y'all don't know this man. Y'all don't know this woman. A lot of people were talking about his faith. He's so vocal about his faith. So why would he let his woman do this? Like, he just so soft. He just don't speak up. He don't. And I'm like,
how can you control a person? Period.
Yeah. How do you control someone? And also, hold on. Let me start with one thought, because you know the ADD is running because you gave me a topic. Y'all don't know what discussions these people have had. Mm-hmm. We see bits and pieces of a story through pictures, through video, through quotes, like little bits of quotes, and they've put together this narrative that this man is soft and he doesn't say anything and he has no opinions, and this woman is running over him from things that we think. These two people are married to each other. He knows more about this woman than any of us do.
Right.
Like, the same bits of information that y'all getting about them, he knows those same things. He knows that she used to date Future. He knows that she was, her music career, she dressed it. He knows all these things and more because he's actually married to her. Why do y'all act like he don't know none of the things that y'all talking about?
I'm going to keep it 100.
Like, y'all see something else in his marriage that he doesn't see.
Like, at the end of the day, when it comes to me dating somebody or me being with somebody, I never wanted to be with somebody that I could control.
Exactly.
If I could control you, then you're not the person for me.
Yeah.
Because I want somebody that has their own mind. Also, I never wanted to be with somebody that other people didn't desire. Ciara is desirable.
Desirable.
Is that a word? Check it. Somebody go check that out.
No, that's the word you want to check out of all the words you've ever used on this podcast. Like, no, she's bad. Yeah. She looked amazing in that dress. Yeah. Also, from what I'm understanding, the theme for the party was barely there. There were so many other celebrities that barely had clothes on.
Did you see the girl with the feather?
It was just one feather over the nipples.
Yeah.
That shit was actually kind of dope.
Listen.
Her body was made for that dress. It was part of the theme. It looked great.
Right.
But nobody said anything about anybody but Ciara, because in their mind is like, oh my God, but Russell believes in God. How could he let his wife do da-da-da-da? And I'm just like, I don't understand this. I don't understand why y'all want him to be this weak man. I don't understand why he can't just like what his wife has on. He can't just feel like, oh, I'm going out with a baddie on my arm. Like,
and I'm going fuck when I get back.
Like, y'all, why do y'all act like this is the first time they've ever seen each other? They didn't see each other leave the house. They didn't see each other get dressed.
Right.
They seeing it when y'all see the pictures. Matter of fact, they didn't even see it in person. They saw it when the pictures went up and everybody else saw it.
Yeah.
Like, it's so ridiculous when people try to put their feelings on other people, when people don't understand that every relationship is not the same. That people's relationship are for the people that are, like, they're in the relationship. They know what's going on. You can't tell this man how to feel about his wife, and you can't tell his wife what to do with her body.
That's real.
Like, it's very annoying. I've been talking to people. Like, it's not even like I'm trying to get people to be like, you should like this. Like, you should like this. Like, this is cute. I'm not trying to make you like it. I'm trying to get people to understand that everybody is not the same. And there's not one set of rules that people should abide by in a marriage, in a relationship, in life in general. Everybody is their own person. Like, there are people out here that don't want to control their wives or their husbands.
I agree, man.
People say that to me all the time. Why the fuck are you talking to him like that? Or why are you speaking out of...
Yeah.
Or I saw somebody say something.
I feel for Russell.
Shut the fuck up.
I feel your pain, brother.
Shut up. I saw somebody on one of the clips that was out that we had, and they were like, "See, this is why I don't feel bad anytime that he says that she says something about him because he said this to her. I want y'all to burn this in y'all brains, ladies and gentlemen. Something that you said smart to me."
Oh wow.
And I was like, do y'all not see that we both joke? Like, these aren't serious to us. Like, everyone does not take life that serious.
And that's the problem that I always have with a lot of stuff. That's why I'd be like, I don't know why you be up on
I'm just very curious of where people's mindsets are, and sometimes it's dumb.
But why you gotta talk to them people that
I
are
don't
dumb.
talk to everybody. I didn't say nothing to her. I just read that comment. But I was looking at it like, I don't understand. Like, what do y'all think who do y'all think people are? Or what do y'all think people are like? Like, what are the people in your life like? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You cannot agree with something, and that's fine. I just want you to understand everybody is not the same. There's a lot of shit I don't like, but I don't feel like I got to be like, yo, I mean, unless it's some abuse happening, right. I don't feel the need to be like, I don't know.
Listen,
it ain't my marriage. It ain't my relationship. And, I saw somebody else say something about, somebody said something about most of the women that are defending Sierra don't even have the courage to put that on. And my first thought was, what the fuck? My low self-esteem got to do with what she do. I can still have low self-esteem and be encouraging to this woman with this amazing body. That don't have nothing. That's my... What? I think Cat Williams said it, I think.
Would you wear something like that?
It's your esteem of yourself. It's my esteem. It's mine.
Would you wear something like what Sierra wore?
My body is not Sierra's body.
I mean...
She got a dancer's body.
I mean, but like after you danced a little bit...
I don't think I'm gonna dance that much.
Maybe a trip to the Dominican Republic, whatever.
I'm not doing none of those things. I don't want to do those things. I'm not confident in my body enough to wear that.
I get that.
But if I had Sierra's body,
I'm about to say,
the fuck?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And I would love it.
See, look at that.
I'll hold the titty for you. Just look at that.
No, if I had Sierra's body, my titties wouldn't be my titties. They'd be her titties.
You're right. So I could just go a little higher.
Can you put your hand down?
My bad.
Put your hand down.
It was really down here when but it was Sierra.
How tall am I? I don't know. What are you doing with your hand?
I mean, it's a long drop.
Okay, baby.
Tiger Woods is a wild boy.
Hey.
Listen, and that there you go.
I don't know enough about it, but from what I heard, y'all,
this is all you need to know. Tiger Woods tells this woman that he's been dating for years, hey, you're going on a trip. And she's like, oh, vacation? He was like...
to your favorite rocket ship. That's what they said.
Go pack your bags, girl. And she's like, oh, baby, I love you. She goes, packs her bags. Gets to the airport with his people in tow because, they had to carry her bags. And right before she gets on a plane, they're like, excuse me, just know that when you come back, you can't come back to that house. And locks her ass out.
And change the keys.
What?
So I know you got to root for the woman, right?
Do you?
You got to.
That was some pimp shit.
Because they was getting on me about what I said about Chris Rock's special last week. But you got to root for the woman. But also, I wish I did that. It's a couple of men that I wish I did that to. Like, that's some cold shit.
Cold-blooded.
Like, what? And she's suing him because apparently she said something about he told her even if they break up, she could stay in the house for like 5 years or something like that.
Wow.
And I don't believe that. But I just...
Wow,
that's
boy.
That's wild.
Wow, boy.
It's a wild dude. It's a wild dude.
So I don't know if you put this in here.
I put that in there.
Okay, go ahead and read it.
I saw this thread going around on Twitter where this guy tweeted, so disgusting when I see, and he was being serious. This is not sarcasm. So disgusting when I see women dressed like prostitutes in the gym. You don't have to wear spandex and yoga pants. There's plenty of other clothing. I shouldn't have to feel like I'm in a strip club when I'm just trying to work on my health. It's annoying.
Damn.
It had 50.4 million views on it.
Okay.
First of all, yoga pants are for yoga. And yoga is exercise.
Yeah, but okay. How do you feel about this? Because I know how I feel about it.
I think, for one, for him to feel as pressured as he does, why do you feel like you're at a strip club? If you're at a gym working out, are you not concentrating on working out to yourself? Is it tempting you that much that you feel burdened by it?
Burdened is a harsh word.
I mean, it feels like it's weighing heavy on his heart because it's women out here with spandex on. But doesn't that like help you sweat and like help all that stuff? Because that's why they have like they'll have compression bands or whatever else. Like it helps you sweat and helps, or it's comfortable, or it's not a big ass shirt that's getting in the way when you're using equipment.
So
that's one thing. That's part of it because your shirt can get caught.
Okay.
But go ahead.
So I like to start this by saying that
I'm a nasty nigga.
No, not even. Mm-hmm. I am enamored by the woman's body. I love all shapes and sizes. I just love a woman's body. Mm-hmm. That's just, you know. It can be distracting. It can be distracting. You're trying to do some weights and you look and an ass just in the mirror just doing their squats and all of that. And you can glance and like, oh shit, has it ever been detrimental to my workout? Never. Wear what the fuck you want to wear, because if a woman came in and was like, yo, you shouldn't be wearing no shorts because your dick and your balls
I was going to talk about dick, but go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's being distracting, then it'll be a problem. Like, let people do what they want to do. If they're not fucking stripping in there, like he made, it's a strip club, whatever. If they're not doing nothing like that, if they're not disrespecting a public place in that type of way, then fuck it. Like, wear what you want to wear.
Yeah, because do y'all not think that we don't get turned on by sweatpants?
Not
or
at all.
Like, you don't think we like to see dicks in prints? You don't think that?
So how many prints you been looking at?
When the last time I've been to the gym? Be for real. Shut up.
You right.
I have a trainer in a personal gym. But like, I don't understand. So what are y'all supposed to wear? And it's men that don't even have to wear, they can take their whole shirts off and they in the gym. That's not distracting for us? I don't understand.
Yo, listen.
People got things they got to deal with on their own. That's some internal shit. You gonna tell me I can't wear yoga pants to yoga?
They don't be at yoga though.
So?
Y'all wear yoga pants anywhere.
But that's a safety thing though. Honestly, that is a safety thing. You get on equipment and you have a big ass, baggy ass t-shirt, it can get caught in shit, baby. Mm-hmm. That's a real thing.
You don't think now?
I mean, it's also cute. Like I want to.
That's what I was about to say.
But then you can
don't
also
think women
see
wear
your
shit?
progress when you wear tight shit. It's everything.
You don't think women wear shit just to feel confident in their body?
There are some women that they wear it for different things, but one big thing with wearing that kind of stuff in the gym is for safety. You don't want to believe that.
I hear you, but there's nowhere in the world you're going to tell me most of the women that wear shit in the gym is wearing it for safety. Wearing it for comfortability, wearing it for, like you said, the sweating and all of that, wearing it for tons of reasons. But safety,
Well, we have access to this activewear, so it's probably not the first thing that they're thinking of. But I'm saying, but if the other option is to wear baggy things, that's one reason that you shouldn't wear baggy things.
And I'm going to keep it 100. Honestly, women, wear what you want to wear in the gym. Wear the tight stuff and all that. Because you know what that's going to make me do? Go harder.
Why?
Yo, she bad. I got to make sure that I'm throwing this last one up.
But why do you think we worried about you?
You ain't got to be worried about me. It's in my head.
If that's motivation for you, whatever. But we're not worried about, we going to the gym just like you going to the gym.
I ain't worried about you either, but motivation.
If that is what motivates you, then that's whatever. But we not going to the gym for y'all. We going to the gym to do the same thing y'all doing.
I didn't say you not. But that brings up a really great point. What his tweet makes it sound like is that women aren't going to the gym to work out the same way men are going to the gym to work out. Yeah. So I do want to make sure that is highlighted, because
that's wild.
It's wild, man. You ever had sex without kissing?
Yeah, I've had sex without kissing.
Really?
Why are you sit up like that?
I find it so interesting. I've heard people say before, pretty woman, oh, I don't kiss and all that. But I've never had sex without kissing.
You're very passionate. You're very passionate.
Nah, I don't think it was about passion. I think it's just my dick and my lips are connected.
I can understand why, but I've consciously made an effort to be like, I'm not using my mouth.
I've consciously tried and kissed some people that I really didn't want to kiss.
I was sorry for you. That's sad. You know, you could have not done that.
I tried. Well, it don't work.
That's fine. You don't have to worry about that anymore unless you want to try it. You want to try it?
No.
We should try it.
No.
We should try to have sex without kissing. That might be fun. Be a fun little game. Treat me like, like I'm just a host of the hoes.
I kiss them.
Not hoe shaming.
I kiss them. So if I'm treating you like that, I'm kissing you.
Well, I don't want you to do it. Let's play this a game.
I don't want to play that game.
You can still use your dick, baby. That don't mean you can't use your dick.
I don't want to play that game.
Why?
It's not fun.
I thought your dick was your favorite part. I thought that was a favorite part for you. It was very active.
That's not my favorite part. It's the second favorite part. You know that.
What's your first favorite part? The kissing?
No. You know what it is, man.
Okay. I do know what it is.
I tell you.
Well, I know.
And no, it's not my butthole, bastard.
Oh, right. It don't even matter.
No, because I knew somebody was going to say that, man. So I'll just put it out there. No.
It don't matter. We've talked about that explicitly. It's a good part. Is
this real?
I've seen it on a couple of different things. I want to talk about it anyway, just because what if it is? You know what I mean?
Okay.
I saw a tweet that said that Tom Cruise missed the Oscars to avoid seeing ex Nicole Kidman in person. Page 6 reported this, but I saw it on a couple of other pages. And they've been, divorced for decades. Do you, is there anybody in your life that you would be like, yo, I still cannot see them? Like, I'm still uncomfortable about them.
I can't see them or I do not want to see them.
You think it's against his religion to see him? Scientology shit?
I have no idea. I don't even like using that word in public.
You want to bleep it?
No, I'm good, but.
Okay, because you think they like search for
I
their
think
name
they listen to every single podcast that ever
everybody?
comes out, yes.
Yeah, they just to make sure that nobody's talking about it?
Exactly.
Okay. Is there anybody in your life like that you're like, I just have to avoid, I can't be in a room with them?
No, but there's like one person that I would rather not ever be in a room with. But it's not a thing of if I was in the room with them, it would be like World War III or anything like that. I would still be cordial, but that's the person I am.
Yeah, I got somebody I would avoid at all times.
Really?
I do. Now. You know him.
He told me he played in Ellen.
Yeah, he probably on tour anyway. But, man, I'm going to hell. But that's, I think that's the only person. I wouldn't want to go to that event unless I was like on the event, like I was doing something.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I think just some relationships just end in such a way where there is no reason to ever make contact again.
Yeah.
And you don't have to have any ill will.
But the Oscars? That's kind of crazy.
Now I'm not avoiding going to, because he was nominated, wasn't he?
I think the movie was nominated for something. I don't know if it was him.
Okay, but he was an executive producer on it. So yeah, I would definitely be at the Oscars just in case I won.
Yeah, that's a wild event to miss.
Yo,
because you don't want to see
her?
your other extremely famous ex.
Like, was she even nominated? She ain't even like there for real.
I don't know. I think they be having hidden nominations for Nicole Kidman. She always be. She don't even have to be in a movie, and they just be nominating her. Be like, what did she do? You know that movie.
Oh man. Do you want to talk about this?
I don't want to.
Okay.
We can talk about it later. I don't want to talk about this episode.
Okay.
But it's a very.
That's cool. Yeah. I don't even know how to attack this one, man.
Do you want to talk about it?
I kind of do. Because, so if you don't know, Blac Chyna has been on this, I'm going to say rediscovery of herself and who she is. Mm-hmm. She took out some of her cheek fillers. She took out her lip fillers, her butt, the silicone in her butt. And she also deactivated her OnlyFans account.
$240 million OnlyFans
was
account.
Bringing in.
Yeah.
Like that, or brought in. And when I seen the OnlyFans thing, I was like, man, in changing myself, do I have to stop making money?
Yeah, because what if you just let them the fans still be there and then you just give them different content out of nowhere?
Yeah.
And then they just always hope that you're going to give them other content and you don't. It's just like you being a mom.
I don't know the content that she was given.
But what if all of a sudden it's just her washing dishes and being a mom and cooking dinner for her kid?
Yeah, that's kind of whack.
But you don't know. Whack. You always think something else is going to happen. She could still make her money. That would be me.
Maybe I would have to know what content she was given. Like, I'm sure she wasn't fucking nobody up there.
I think that would be me. Like, I would be cooking dinner or something. And then I'd cut it off right when I walked in my room to like change my clothes for the night. But it looks like it's suspenseful, like I'm about to do something crazy. And they wait for part 2. And then it's just me up the next day cooking dinner again.
Yo.
I would be out here working the system. You hear me?
I would want my money back so fast.
But you would never know because it would always be like a stay tuned at the end of my videos.
Stay tuned for more of this bullshit.
Yeah, you would never know.
Stay tuned for more of this bullshit.
Man,
Hell no.
I would play the system like crazy.
Hell no, dog. But yeah, man, like I said, maybe I need to know what kind of content she had up there. And you know, I'm super for people just evolving and all of that. Mm-hmm. But like, I don't know where's the line drawn between you making a living and you being a completely different person.
I think she might be okay. But we talking about regular people or what? I think she might be okay. But she got
240 million. If you did it right, you good.
Yeah, and then she's got other ventures and stuff that you know what I mean? She's Black China at the end of the day. Like, right. I think she'll be fine.
I mean, I don't like the way you said that though.
What?
She Black China at the end of the day. You make it sound like she fucking Jay-Z or something.
But I'm saying she has avenues to make money and get by. Like she's.
But the question is, does she have those avenues? Because if everybody was dealing with her because of the persona she had
sponsorships before she was on OnlyFans.
Well, not OnlyFans, but was she still being the Black China that we have I don't know.
She was taking pictures and she was like, you know, Fashion Nova like I don't know. Like all kinds of stuff. I don't know. She had other stuff.
Okay. All right. You want to do nothing about sex right now, or you want to do condolences? Okay, condolences.
Bobby Caldwell died.
Why are you smiling?
Nah, that's crazy. No, I'm not trying to smile. See, you always fuck up a condolence.
You were the one smiling.
No, because you was trying to.
Are you thinking about the song?
Yeah, I was. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. Bobby Caldwell died. I watched this clip. This clip came across from, I think, a Soul Train Awards from years ago, where he was out there singing. And there was like a saxophonist, but he was singing that song. He was sick. He was singing. Like, yeah. I mean, he's known for other songs, but you know, What You Want to Do for Love or whatever. Do for Love. It's the name of the song, Do for Love. What You Want to Do for Love. I forgot the name of the song. You know, it's one of them. You know the song. Y'all know the song. Y'all thought he was black, but he not. You know the song. As soon as he passed, I was like, here go another round of people that didn't know he was white. And then they found out he was white. But his wife put out a statement about how he was so grateful to his, all his black fans, audience, especially his black audience, and how they embraced him. They even did a shout out to Kevin on stage about how he really enjoyed his little take on Bobby Caldwell, and I thought that was super cool. Yeah, I was gonna say something else, but rest in peace to him. That was he was 71. That's young. That's young.
Young. That's the first thought that went in my head. Like 71 is young. 71
is young, and my first thought was, well, damn, how old was he when that song came out? He had to be young as hell. Yeah. So rest in peace to him. Yes.
Nothing to do with sex. San Francisco's considering $5 million per person reparation checks for black residents.
Yeah, I thought about moving. I don't really. I mean, we got robbed in San Francisco, but like, if they gonna pay me back in reparations, I will go back.
What you doing with your $5 million, man?
I don't know. Getting back out of San Francisco. Yeah, I don't know. Going back to Virginia. This
is also dope. Under the plan that they're proposing, black families could also purchase homes for just $1.
You know what I would want to do if I got reparation money? I would want to start farming. like Khalees does. Like I would want to start farming and producing like organic vegetables and stuff, like starting one of those kind of gardens. So everybody has access to food like that instead of just buying all this processed shit. I would want to do that. I know a couple of organizations that do things like that. Like they'll start gardening. They'll teach people how to garden.
You want a garden or you want a farm?
Two different things. Why did I say a garden? I meant a farm. I would want to start farming.
Okay.
Yeah, I would want to do that so other people have access to organic vegetables and herbs and just organic
You
shit.
Work in the farm?
I think I would want to learn how to do it just so I could do it myself, and I would want to get people that could teach other people how to do it. Mm-hmm. But I would want to invest my money in that and that kind of.
So you Oprah?
Oprah does that? She got a farm?
I don't know if
Khalees got a farm.
I don't know if she got a farm, but she got like, all of her plants and all of that and flowers and stuff.
I mean,
she knows how to do it, but she got people that do it.
I mean, I would probably go out there and like try to do some of it, or you
milking a cow.
Do a little. I don't really need milk. I'm not a big milk person. I'm not a big milk person, but I mean like fruits, vegetables, and I would want to do that. I would just real organic, like just good food.
I get that. That's dope, man.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do that.
I'm blowing my money.
It's reparations.
Blowing it.
But it's reparations.
Blowing it.
Why would you do that?
Because it's reparations. I'm blowing it.
I think my phone just rang in the thing because it's connected to the Bluetooth.
Oh, you're right.
That's terrible.
Good job.
Sorry, y'all.
Good job.
Sorry, y'all. I got an iPhone. See my phone. Yeah.
You put this in here, and I don't know why.
I didn't. Let me see. Wait, which one are you clicking on? Oh, women are now binge drinking more than men. First time in history.
Okay.
Maybe we're stressed out.
That's your take?
Maybe y'all stressing us out.
Oh, it's us that's stressing you out.
Yeah. Maybe y'all stressing us out.
So you're saying throughout history before then, it was women that was stressing men out, and now this year it's switched.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I really don't know why. But also like a lot of I really don't know why. I mean, we all know that I've basically cut back on drinking because I noticed it was an issue, and I noticed that I did it from stress. I can't say that's why everyone does it, but maybe.
I think there are just more women coming together for happy hour and brunches.
Maybe we're escaping y'all.
I don't think it has anything to do with men. I think it has everything to do with we're going to brunch.
I'm mostly joking.
No. I'm just saying.
Oh, don't make this a clip because they're going to think I'm not joking.
What do you mean?
You think that men drink? You think all we care about is men? Listen, I don't have time. Leave me alone. I don't care.
I think it's brunch. It's brunch.
You think it's brunch? You think brunch is ruining our livers?
Number one reason why women are drinking more than men now, brunch.
You know what the real problem is? Grass walls. That's what the fuck the problem is. Grass walls.
That too.
Grass walls are the problem.
I can see that because can't keep a nigga from a glass wall.
Oh,
man.
You cannot. You hear me? Man, if he walk in that building with sunglasses on, he looking for a grass wall. You already know.
Where that?
He got his sunglasses on inside. He already ready for a grass wall. Grass wall and some Henny wings with waffles. Look at you.
Brunch.
Look at you, brunch.
Brunch.
You ain't never know putting the grass on the wall was going to make your mimosas taste better. Now, that shit is delicious. Grass walls are ruining us.
Oh, gosh. Man sues Buffalo Wild Wings, claims boneless are just children's chicken nuggets.
And he is a soldier in the army of the Lord.
100%.
That man is fighting a good fight.
I've been waiting for somebody to do this, all right?
He is on the battlefield. That man is fighting a good fight because that's all it is. Why do y'all keep calling it? It's not even a different shape. It's the same shape as nuggets. Get out of my face.
If he doesn't win this case, We are taking it to the Supreme Court.
All of us.
All of us.
No, I'm going too.
Class action.
I'm bringing my kids. All of us going. Bring my kids and be like, don't this look like your Tyson nuggets?
No.
Aren't you mad they giving this to grown-ups?
Like, no, this is an important day in history.
Yeah. Oh my God. If he win it, matter of fact, I don't even need the money. I just want to go show up for him in court.
Yes, that's it.
I want him to win, and I want him to go in the history books. And I just want to know I was a part of it. That's all I want. I just want to know.
But he is so right. I hate that shit, man.
It's so stupid.
What are we watching? I don't think I watched anything this week.
I watched. I finished Perfect Match today. I don't like how it ended. I still also feel a way. It's a really messy show, but I know one of the controversies on the show was colorism. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of the dudes, especially black dudes, would go on dates with these black women, mm-hmm. and they would go for somebody else, right? And a lot of people were like, "Oh, the way they did these women and da da da." And at first, I was thinking, I was like, "Damn, don't nobody like black? Like, what is this?" But the more I thought about it, I couldn't be mad because I don't understand why we get mad about men. I don't want anybody that doesn't want me. You know what I mean? Okay. Like if this black man is just not attracted to me or black women in general, mm-hmm. I'm not about to beg him to love me. You know what I mean? I don't want anybody that doesn't want me. I want who I want. And if you don't want me, I'm not about to get upset. And I'm not about to be like, oh, you just tearing the black. I don't want somebody that doesn't want to date black women to date me. That's just not my shit. Also, the women that were turned down, I've watched all their shows. It was like, I think it was Connie from Selling Tampa, Diamond from The Circle, and Sophie from Selling Tampa. They, I think that's her name. And if I butchered it, I'm sorry. I don't have it in front of me. But the men that they were setting them on dates with weren't their type to me. Weren't the type that I saw them with in these shows to me.
I want to go back to what you were saying, and I feel like it's a question that we always ask, but I never get a true answer. Mm. Is there anything wrong with a black man not wanting to date a black woman? I think I've always been, date whoever you want to date. Right. That's what you're attracted to. I don't know what your life was like. I don't know what made you attracted to these people. I can't tell you who to be attracted to. But I've always been like, if you don't want me, I don't want you. I'm not about to fight for you to want me. I don't want you to be in a place that you're not going to be happy. Like, you know what I mean? I get that.
Like, I mean, I like all races, but I've mostly dated black men. I'm married to a black man. And if we were in a situation where you just didn't like black women, I wouldn't want to marry you. I wouldn't want you to be a part of, you know what I mean? We could be cool, but I'm not about to be mad at you because you don't want me. But yeah, the men that they were setting them up on dates with were kind of whack to me. And they didn't seem like men that they would be interested in anyway. So I wasn't even mad that they weren't on the dates. Like, there were other people, if you watch the show, like I think Calvin from The Circle was there, and I thought that he could have like hooked up with some of them because they seemed more like they were paired. And Calvin's another black man, but he didn't make it far on the show. But that they would have, if they were on the show at the same time, they would have matched better. But like they don't stay on the show just to be on the show. Like they didn't seem like good pairs to me. But I don't know. That was a big thing that a lot of people said when they watched that show. So after I watched it, I was like, okay, they should have put better pairs. They should have gave them better choices. But whatever. Did I watch anything else? I started watching You. But I ain't really get into it. So I feel like we watched something. We didn't watch anything? We watched Next Level Chef.
Have we ever talked about Next Level Chef up here? I feel like we have.
Have we?
If we haven't, there is a cooking show called Next Level Chef. Love it. And I don't know why I love it.
I don't know why I love it either.
But it's so good.
And I be rooting for all the young people. I love every last one of them.
Because they be kicking ass.
They be in there killing it. But they're so good. There was a girl, I don't know if y'all seen it. There was this young white girl that went viral. She was making her boyfriend a homemade peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And everybody was sharing it. It was everywhere. And it was like, this is crazy. It was crazy. But she's on that show too. And she be in there cooking her ass off. And then it's a couple of them that are really, really good. So
That's dope. Yeah. So nothing else
I don't think
that we watched.
so.
Yeah. Real
We didn't
light.
see any movies?
We didn't see nothing, man. I'm going to see Shazam, though.
I want to see Shazam.
We can go see it Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. You haven't watched it? You've been watching Snowfall or?
Nah, I tried to start the third episode today, but the boys were just loud, so.
Everybody was talking about BMF.
Yeah. Oh, I did watch BMF, but they were talking about
Dick.
There you go.
It went viral, and actually, the video didn't even go viral. I had to go search for it because I didn't know what everybody was talking about.
You were searching for dick?
I didn't know, so I didn't know
you
why.
You out here searching for big dick?
So what happened was, I saw a tweet, and everybody was like, yo, like, what's going on with Lil Meech? It's crazy, blah, blah, blah. The scene. And I'm like, what are they talking about? What scene are they talking about? It was like, y'all see Lil Meech's Big Meech or whatever. And I was like, what could they be talking? So I like to do research before I get on the podcast. I've never done research ever. When I've come up here, I just be talking.
So you wanted to talk about
I just wanted to make sure I had all the knowledge to talk about it.
I wasn't going to talk about it, though.
So I
didn't bring up BMF.
So it's a scene.
Everybody knows that.
No, everybody been talking about Young Miami. That's what everybody been talking about.
Oh, her terrible acting?
I didn't think it was terrible. I just think it was on brand. That is how I would expect Young Miami to act when I came and told her that it's not good or bad. I would just expect that would be what Young Miami would give me.
We ain't never going on Revolt.
I know, I fuck with Young Miami. And I'm not joking her. I fuck with Young Miami. I love her. I think she's hilarious. But the first tweet I saw, somebody was like, man, Young Miami is hilarious. And she was like, it wasn't supposed to be funny.
I seen that.
But it was funny. But I fuck with her. I like Young Miami. I like her. But so it's a scene where he in a strip club and they got the black light and the shit is shooting and whatever. And then they show his dick in a condom. And she go, oh, I'm going to start calling you Big Meech. Well, also, that was a very dumbass, or I see why they call you Big Meech or something like that. That was a very stupid ass line. And I hope that didn't happen in real life.
I hope
that didn't happen. I hope that's not the line that they used in real life. Because it's a real story. I'd have been like, get out. You think that's why they call him Big Meech? I don't know if you heard, but I heard there's a rumor that that's why they call him Big Meech.
Well, that's nice for that young man.
So I wonder if it was a real dick then. I wonder if they just made it a longer dick so it could make sense, or if that was really his dick.
Well, you can have fun with your...
You want me to go watch it again and come back with the results next week? I won't do that. I'm not doing that, baby. Shit.
Listener questions. You want to say your famous line?
I don't give advice.
There you go.
I didn't know it was famous, but I think everybody know by this time. I don't give advice, so I don't give advice.
Hi, bro. How are you doing? I guess I'm bro.
Yeah, so I didn't have to say it.
All right.
I don't need to give him advice.
Please advice wanted, please.
Baby, you're not gonna read these
the way it's supposed to be. I'm just reading.
That's the problem. That's why we can't give nobody. We can't respond because. All right.
I'm just reading what's up there.
All right, read it again.
Please advice wanted, please.
Nope.
I met a lady online and we have grown close since we met. I will be flying to Ohio from California on the 18th. I do not know what gift is appropriate on a first meeting. Kindly give me your opinion, please.
That was actually really, really nice. That was really nice. I just want to break this down for a second.
Okay.
He met a lady online and he's flying
to meet her
to Ohio from California.
Mm-hmm. On the 18th. So that's like in
I think the most appropriate gift to bring is your actual self. Because I just want you to make sure that y'all are each other. You know what I mean? That y'all are real people first. Maybe some flowers because it's the first time you can give flowers to anybody, whether they cute or ugly or nice or mean. You can just bring anybody flowers. And then maybe if y'all enjoy each other, go out to eat. But I don't know because I have never done that.
But that's why you not bro. You know what you bring her? Bring her that dick.
Baby.
Oh, I can't say that.
No.
I'm sorry. But
that is not what.
You are flying from Ohio No, from California to Ohio, make sure you bring that dick.
Baby.
Make sure you're ready.
Baby.
What?
You gotta calm down.
I'm sorry. Okay. Also, a good gift. Keep that. Don't just get off the plane like, aha. Don't do that.
Well, then
don't do that.
Then they'll never meet because he'll get arrested.
Hey, girl. J-Rod said no.
Bring it in raw.
Nah. You know what? Ask her what she likes. Or through the conversation that you guys have been having, if she's mentioned anything that she's really likes or she's really into, then, show. That's what I would do. Through the conversation that you've already had, bring her something that she has expressed some type of fondness for. So it shows that you are listening, shows that you're an active listener, and shows that that's something that you'll be doing throughout the relationship.
Well, that was really nice of you, sir.
But make sure that
baby.
Okay.
I got children outside the door. I just don't want them to be shouting out, "What, Daddy? What you say about that dick?" I hate you.
Man. That's about it.
Yeah, that's it. So, I guess final words. If you haven't bought your tickets to these shows, buy your tickets because once they're gone, we can't promise that we could just add a show. Like Chicago, we happen to be adding a show. Philly, we're having a hard time adding a show. We can't promise that can happen. We want to see everybody. We want to have a good time. It's a super fun show. So get your tickets. Greenville, South Carolina. We will see you on Sunday at the Comedy Zone.
I am so excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
I love Greenville. I told you this the last time we were there. Mm-hmm. I hate small cities, but if I had to live in any small city, like little rural, it would be Greenville.
Every time that we've gone there, we've had a good time. Something has happened or we've had a good time. Yeah. So we're super excited about coming.
Remember the dude, we talked about him on the podcast like last year or 2 years ago.
What?
The dude that was the professor. Remember the professor?
Yeah, but why?
Because he was drunk as hell and got kicked out the bar.
Oh, yeah. He got kicked out the bar. That was Greenville.
That was Greenville, man. That was the last time we was there.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. I'm looking for
Greenville
something else to happen. They told us about a dessert bar. Was that Charlotte?
Yeah. That was Greenville.
Greenville?
Yeah. Better Than Sex or...
yeah. It was something. I thought that was Charlotte for some reason.
No, that's Greenville. Yeah.
So it's a couple of things that we want to do. So let us know if it's brunch or something like that on Saturday or Sunday or something. I don't know. And
thank you to all the listeners that are out there because of the Rose Party clip.
I don't know.
You are important too.
Yeah, but also y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. It wasn't our clip. I mean, it wasn't our topic. We got the topic from somebody else, and they are killing us. And I knew that shit was going viral.
I don't think they're killing us.
Oh, wait, all right. Well, I didn't say I didn't want the clip to go up. You did, and you never listened to me.
And it did exactly what I thought it would do.
You never want to listen to me, and that's crazy.
I just want you to be great, baby.
Also, follow me on TikTok because our TikTok got...
First it was Twitter, now TikTok.
I want y'all to follow me on Twitter too. It's just at Kristen Sivills. But I want y'all to follow me on TikTok because our TikTok got removed. Mm-hmm. So I'm the only one that's up there now. So I'm trying to... Well, you don't post nothing. I've been posting the videos.
And so do I.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Just follow me.
J. Anthony Tanner.
Follow me. Kristen Sivills. Follow me.
They're gonna follow you. It's
my
fine.
last name is Tanner, guys. I like to say that too because people have asked me why isn't your last name Tanner, but it is. But I haven't gotten it legally changed. And Kristen Sivills sounds better for comedy. But we are married. And somebody asked again why we don't wear rings.
You want to know why?
Baby, stop being weird.
And then we had sex.
No.
And so should you.
No.
Thanks for listening.
Oh my God.